everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music today by Joji. Afterthought is the name of the song. I am ready. Another Joji song. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. And such cool music. Thanks so much for being a part of Reaction Therapy, for supporting our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. And if you want more than what we already have out there, extra content, private live streams, boom. Go to our Patreon page. Go to our YouTube subscriptions, memberships. They are there. They have more than what we already have out on YouTube, and you don't want to miss out. Thanks so much for being here. Nick and I are grateful every day for you. So without further ado, it's time. Joji and BENEE, Afterthought. Woo! Yeah, sir.
I've been slipping away from you. Can you tell me, does it hurt today?
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way to burn. There's no flames.
There's no flames. Did you see that? I've been slipping. Like, do you feel it? Talk about relationship song. Lately, I've been slipping. This is what I tell couples when they're in my office. Well, I tell people, period, if you're in by yourself, but even couples. It's important to tell the person you're in a relationship with when you are slipping away, when you feel it. Look, it's way better to tell somebody ahead of time you're about to go out and have an affair, like that's where it's at. Not that you're going to actually do it, but that you feel more disconnected, more detached, and you're feeling like ripe for some kind of something that's not good. I feel like, and that could devastate us. So I want to let you know I've felt a detachment, a distance, and I feel like I'm too vulnerable, that if somebody gave me the right attention, or if somebody, pursued me, I would be in trouble. And I need you to know that, because I want to put a high alert on our relationship. Way better to do that than to go have an affair, cheat on somebody, and then come back and try to clean that up, because that is so impossible to clean up most of the time. So know that. It's way better to tell the person you're in a relationship with, something's not right. Can you feel it? Do you feel that? I mean, wow. To burn, there's no flames. Like, sometimes it's unnoticeable, but it's happening beneath the surface. Say behind your back, but it's really not always happening behind your back, beneath the surface. And we don't pay attention to it. Please hear that. It's so important in relationships to let the other person know where you're at. Not trying to hurt them, not trying to devastate them, not trying to threaten them. It's just trying to let them know, I'm not in a good way and I want to change this. I want to go back and work on it.
There's no flames. Praying 9 to 5.
Yep. The description of getting caught up in things in life. It really could be anything, honestly. It could be money. It could be fame. It could be a job, that you love, that you're getting caught up in and working a lot because it gives you a lot of feedback. It could be hobbies. It could be friends. It could be the pursuit of another relationship that just starts real simply and innocently and ends up in a bad way. Sometimes things get complicated. I always tell people that are about to get married, like, getting married doesn't fix things. Getting married doesn't settle things. It complicates things. You can work through it if you're really close, connected, and on the same path and same mission. Having a baby does not fix anything. Having a baby complicates things logistically in life. It creates more stress than it does peace. The end result of having a baby and having children, having a family is amazing if you focus on that as your priority. But sometimes people say, if we just get married, it'll all be good. If we just have children, it'll all be good. Nope. Each level gets more complicated. Please stand with me after dark. Not just in the light. I need you here all the time.
When life gets too complicated,
sides of a story here that come across, her side of, I wish this had been different, and I wish I would have known, and I wish I could have done things differently. And they both seem in a way like they don't want a relationship to end. But it's almost looking hindsight at all the damage that happened and that split them apart. And now they're left picking up the pieces, or not even looking at the pieces. Hence afterthought for me of like, wow, almost like this relationship was an afterthought. It was something that we didn't consciously pay attention to. And I tell people all the time, pay attention to the relationship. If it's a priority to you, if that person's a priority, then live your life as if you're going to prioritize that person so that they are at the forefront of your brain, not codependent and meshed, all toxic, none of that. Just balanced living, but that your thoughts, your ideas, your plans, your goals, your dreams, your visions all include that person, that relationship. Otherwise, it's an afterthought. And sometimes we take for granted a relationship and it just becomes nothing. It becomes bland, hence the breakup.
Been hard for me dealing with the space now.
Yep.
No company, wishing we could sit down.
Sit
Yes,
down.
I'm sorry, but you don't want me.
So
Yep.
lost in these diamonds, so lost in this paradise. Don't speed on that highway.
Ah.
Shine bright when life gets too complicated. Will you stand with me after dark? I'll stay in the limelight like a beautiful afterthought, like a beautiful.
Man, I'll stay in the limelight like a beautiful afterthought. Sometimes are you ever in a relationship where you feel like, an afterthought, like you're not really considered up front? And I'll stay in the limelight. I'll stay out in the lights like I am now, but just like an afterthought, like I don't really matter. And so people can feel like they don't matter long enough. And then eventually they're like, I'm done. I'm out of this. I don't want to mess with this anymore. And if that's you, you need to have good boundaries. Healthy boundaries are saying, remember, the definition of boundaries from Tom is, I'm drawing this line, I'm stating this boundary, I'm putting this out there so that I can be a better person in this relationship with you. I can be a better son, daughter, father, mother, friend, husband, wife, whatever. When I draw this line and say, this is not working for me because I need a relationship that has this and this and this. That's not saying I need it to be my way. Fold my hands and I run the rules. I run the ship here. I wear the pants. It's not saying that. A boundary is you saying, I'm going to put this out there and draw this line because it's going to help me be a better person in this relationship with you. I won't resent. I won't be irritated, frustrated, aggravated. But if I just close my mouth and don't say anything, I'm going to feel like an afterthought and then I'm going to quit. Yep. How about shout out to this music? Like I could sit in a car and drive to this, windows down, listen to this and just drive down a road when it's not 100 degrees in Texas and feel the music. I believe it, like my wife says, music has meaning. Music speaks a message. Music moves us in some way. Good, bad, excited, sad. It could go all different directions, but music is its own language.
Forget about you. I don't wanna think about it. Think about it.
Joji and BENEE. Not sure how to say that last name, but I tried both ways. So, Afterthought's the name of the song. I really like this Joji song. And I love the message, at least I got out of it. This is the beauty of music to me and reactions is I'm kind of here getting my own message out of it. And you know what I think? If I'm getting some kind of message out of it, that should be okay. It's not always that we get precisely exactly what every lyric meant. It's that those lyrics spoke to us. So when you're in relationships, dealing with boundaries, dealing with communication, dealing with hard to discuss issues, put your feelings out there. It's important to talk about those in relationship. But remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description of this video. There is help out there. Go to our Discord server, over 2,600 people chatting about reaction therapy, mental health, Joji, and so much more. And thank you from the bottom of our heart. Nick and I are grateful that you show up every day to watch these videos with us. It is a blast to make, and our mission is strong. Our family is strong, and we really love that. Go to Patreon, go to YouTube, check the memberships, subscriptions. You want more content, you want to support the channel more, go there, because that is the best way to do it. I can't wait to see you on the next Reaction Therapy.